A woman was just beheaded in Oklahoma, according to Police Sergeant Jeremy Lewis. The evil act occurred at the workplace at Vaughan Foods, a food processing plant. The suspect was a former worker at the plant who had previously tried to convert several of his fellow workers to Islam. Vaughn Foods owner Mark Vaughan, who just so happened to be a reserve deputy sheriff, shot and wounded the knife-wielding man after he saw the man stabbing another employee in an act that likely saved more lives in his act of heroism. So here we have two clear-cut political issues at hand: a Muslim man beheading a non-Muslim woman, and a pro-gun business owner exercising his Second Amendment constitutional right to carry a weapon to protect his employees and his property. Surely you would think that even Barack Obama would have to admit that in this case, the gun-packing capitalist did the right thing in shooting the Muslim attacker. Don't hold your breath. Instead, we can likely expect Obama to say something like this:
"Guns don't save lives. Adding violence to violence is not the solution. It only compounds the problem." Oh, hold on 1 second. What's that, General? You're not sure if this is a terrorist training site or an aspirin factory? Well, do you have a clear shot? Okay, then take it. Sorry, where were we now? Oh, violence. I know there are some people who would view a beheading on American soil, no less, as a violent act. Well, I can understand how some people might view it that way. And there are those who are quick to label the suspect as a Muslim. But I can assure you he is no Muslim, because no religion condones the killing of innocents.
If Obama were to make such a statement, it would be consistent with his prior statements about how the Islamic State is not Islamic. So how do you ever win with a guy like this? How do you ever get the truth out of him? And he's running the United States of America? Since Obama is not going to do it, will someone please step up to the plate and totally condemn Islamic beheadings as the evil, premeditated, cold-blooded murder it is? Obama won't even label it a Muslim hate crime. On the contrary, with current non-discrimination laws on the books, if someone dares to criticize Islam over the unthinkable act we just witnessed on American soil, that criticism itself could be considered a hate crime. So what kind of message are we sending? We are saying to Muslims worldwide, come on in to the United States, where you can murder with impunity and never be accused of doing it because you are a Muslim. I hope every red-blooded American citizen will forward a link to this video to your friends and elected leaders to encourage them to find the courage to call evil what it is, evil, and to denounce Islamic murder for what it is, Islamic murder, and to ban Islam from American soil, for it isn't a rogue version of Islam that is causing Muslims to murder. It is the core teachings of Muhammad in the Islamic Quran and Hadith that commands all Muslims to kill or convert all non-Muslims until there is peace on earth with no one left except Muslims. In fact, there are more than 100 verses in the Quran that command Muslims to go to war against non-believers to usher in Islamic rule. And that, my friends, is the goal. Only Muslims left on earth. That is the Muslim meaning of a religion of peace. But I defy you to try to get Barack Hussein Obama to ever admit that such clear-cut Islamic teachings of Islam are evil. Don't hold your breath. Instead, you are more likely to hear Obama repeat what he has said over and over again, that there is no greater sound in the world than the azan, the Muslim call to prayer.